family, this is Coach Gabby, and today we have an interesting topic before us today. And today I'm going to be talking about easy ways to land jobs and gigs in the UK market, right? Whether you are going as a dependent, or you are just relocating with your family, or you're going there as a single person, or you're going there to study and you need a job. Of course, everybody needs to work to eat, right? So these are some strategies, proven tips, and proven requirements that are going to help you to land job easily in the UK. And I'm very sure that everything that you're going to learn today is really going to help you, right? So we've talked about the relocation to Canada, to UK, to USA. If you missed those videos, you need to go and check out my videos. I've made a lot of valuable videos on relocation tips to the UK, to Canada, to USA, and I've also done live sessions with people that are there already so that they can share their own experience and what helped them and what you have to avoid, right? So if you have been a part of this family, I want to thank you so much for your support. I thank you all for your support, for your continuous support, for referrals, for you keep sharing my videos and all that. I do appreciate you. And for those that are watching me for the first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am popularly known as the Coach Gabby. Now I'm going to be talking about easy ways by which you can get jobs, land jobs in the UK, tips and strategies that are going to help you. And hopefully you are going to thank me later if you take steps on these tips. All right, so the first thing that you need to do now, before I continue, I want you to take a few seconds of your time. If you're watching me for the first time, I want you to take a few seconds of your time to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on post notifications so that you can keep getting notifications of my latest videos, of my live sessions, and other valuable programs that you get to. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notifications, and thank me later. So welcome back. Now let us talk about the easy tips to land jobs and gigs in the UK, either as a dependent, as a student, or as a worker. Now let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing that you need to do, of course, if you want to get a job in the UK market, is to you have to how am I going to say this now? You have to have a good LinkedIn account. You have to have a good LinkedIn account. You have to optimize your LinkedIn profile. A lot of people don't have a LinkedIn account at all, and you're looking forward to relocate to the UK. I get it that you don't know about LinkedIn, you've not heard about it before, but trust me, this is what is in vogue. This is the latest updates that you need to know. You have to create a LinkedIn account because your employers, your potential employers, organization, recruiters, everybody that wants to employ candidates are out there on social media. So you can't keep relying on the past olden style of applying for jobs and getting jobs. We are in the 21st century, so you can't possibly be going by the old ways. You have to be in vogue and know what is trending, and that is what I'm telling you now, that you need a good LinkedIn profile. You need to create a LinkedIn account. You have to optimize it, and you have to make it a professional. You have to make it look professional, like you have a skill, you have this experience where you've worked before, the experience you've garnered, the skills that you have. You need to put all that on your LinkedIn profile, and when you have a LinkedIn profile, there is high probability of being searchable when your employers or your potential employers, they look you up on Google. They see you easily online, because trust me, nobody wants to employ somebody that they don't even have any idea about, because irrespective of whatever you shared in your CV, they will still look you up online. They want to know the kind of person that they want to employ, and this is where you need to have a LinkedIn profile. All right, so there is a link below this video that a couple shared that helped them to also relocate abroad and land jobs easily. Even before they relocated, they got the job. So you might want to check their video also. after this video, because it's really going to help you. So the first thing you need, like I said, is to get yourself a good LinkedIn profile. You have to optimize it, you have to work on it, and you have to make sure that it looks so professional that your employer can't even look away from you. They will just have to employ you. And number two that you need to work on is your CV, right? If you've been watching my videos, if you've been following me for a while now, I've been talking about the different CV formats that we have. I told you that we have various CV formats depending on the country that you are relocating to. Okay, the US format, the US CV format is different from the UK CV format. So you have to be very careful of how you arrange your CV when it comes to applying for jobs in the UK. And your CV goes a long way, because you don't just get a job, you have to follow the process. Most especially in the UK, they need your CV. You have to submit your CV. If you want that kind of miracle where you get a job before you leave your country, before relocating to the UK, then you need a good CV, a professional CV, UK standard CV. So you don't just depend on the traditional format or that format that you have with you. You have to make sure that it's up to date. And if you want to know how it looks like, you can go back to my previous video on how to write a UK CV format, and I'm very sure that that is really going to help you. And number three is to research the job market. Yes, you want to apply for jobs, you want to get jobs in the UK, but have you researched the job market? Have you seen the jobs that people are getting easily in the UK? Because trust me, to get the good jobs, to get the high paying one, or the corporate ones, or the ones that you really want, it may take time, because you have to work in that market first before you can get a higher role in that market, except by the grace of God. Of course, I'm not disputing the fact that God can make everything work for your good, but I'm just saying that you should research the job market, especially in your field, in your area of expertise. Let's say for people that are into health, you know that there are a lot of caregiving jobs in the UK. That's more about researching the job market, knowing the jobs that are available. You have to research the job market, and you have to tailor your CV, you have to tailor your LinkedIn profile and all that to that taste, so that by the time you apply and they check all these things out, it makes it easier for you to be employed easily. These things work, right? This is a short story of one of my clients who is now in the UK. She wanted a caregiver job, right? And so we had to work on her CV to make sure that it fits the caregiving role, and then also worked on we also worked on her LinkedIn profile in the caregiving line. And by the time she submitted her CV and they checked everything, she ticked the box, and now she's employed in the UK. So I'm so happy for her, but I'm just using it to tell you that these things works and it's real, right? At number three, networking. Networking is very, very important. Trust me. Don't let anybody deceive you that you don't need to network or anything. No, you need to network, and that's another advantage of having a LinkedIn profile. You can easily connect with people on LinkedIn. In fact, your potential employers, they are on LinkedIn. Any organization that you want to apply for, you can just check them out on LinkedIn. You can even approach the managers, the senior managers, the HRs in charge. You can reach out to them on LinkedIn, chat them, send them a DM, a professional DM, not hi, hellos and all that. No, I'm not talking about that. You can even code mail them. You can send them a LinkedIn email, and this makes it easier for you. You can just network with people that are working in that company. Let them know that you're looking for a job, and this make it even more easier, because your network is your net worth, and they can even help you without going through the stress. So networking is very, very important. Like for someone like me, I have so many connections from different parts of the world, all by using LinkedIn. I've been able to connect with various HRs, recruiters and all that. So I've spread my tentacles across all countries just by using the LinkedIn profile. So that is why I'm recommending LinkedIn to you in the first. That's why I've recommended LinkedIn to you in the first place. And networking is also important. And number four, get the right certifications needed for the job that you want to get in that country that you are relocating to. Of course, you see, something about the UK is that they value qualifications and certifications. Yes, if you say that you are very good in this field, they want to know if you have certifications to back it up. They want to know if you have qualifications to back pack it up, right? So that is why UK, they value certification a lot. So that's why I advise people to get a certification, even if it's the free ones by Udemy, by Coursera, by Google. Just get certifications. In fact, for the care jobs, there are a lot of free certifications on the Academy, like standard 1 to 15. We have different platforms where you can get these certifications just to just to add to your portfolio that you are highly intelligent in this area. So you need to get certifications for that role that you want, whether it's warehousing, whatever, HSE, safety, writing. You have to get certification for it. UK, they value it. That is just it. That is UK for you. So get it, even if it's 1 or 2. Get the free ones. If you can afford the paid ones, why not? It adds to your portfolio. So feel free to do that, and trust me, it also helps, because all these things will be highlighted in your CV. And depending on how you are coming up with your CV, but I'll advise that you strongly emphasize on the skills and abilities that you have on your CV, rather than just writing it anyhow and not emphasizing on the right thing, right? So that is that about that. And number 5, prepare for interviews. Okay, you have to familiarize yourself with the UK interview best practices. You have to practice the basic interviews in the UK. You can Google all those things online. You can ask people around. That is one of the importance of networking, asking people who are already working in the UK what are some basic interview questions. Well, I'm going to treat that in the coming days so that you all get to know the kind of questions that they ask when it comes to UK jobs. But trust me, you have to practice interview questions based on the UK, based in the UK country. Yeah, the UK market. So you have to familiarize yourself with the kind of questions and the things that they get to ask. So that is that. And the last but not the least, be flexible and open-minded. Come on, you can't just expect that everything works the way you actually want it. Yes, everybody wants good things and the best thing for themselves, but sometimes things don't work the way we want it. And that is where being open-minded and being flexible comes in. You have to be open-minded. You may have to start with entry level or intermediate level, but trust me, these are the levels that leads to the higher ones. Then you start from one level to another level to a higher paying level, but you have to start from somewhere. So you have to be flexible. Any work that you see, you have to just get it and start with it, and as time goes on, you see yourself progressing, and before you know it, you're at the top and you're making a lot of money. But remember, I said it, so remember your coach, right? All right, so these are the basic tips I would like to share today, and here are some testimonies from some of my clients. As you can see on the screen, here are some mind-blowing testimonies, and I can't wait for you to share yours with me. But remember, starting is what you need to do. You have to start. Don't just watch this video. Get to work. Start working on your LinkedIn. Start working on your CV. And if you want to reach out to me, check out, you can check out more information under this video. My email is there. You can just send me a message via my email address, and I'm going to respond to you. All right, thanks for being a part of this wonderful session, right? So I remain your friend, your sister, your coach Gabby, and I'll see you next time. And yeah, before I go, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share this video with your friends, your colleagues, and people you know that need this urgent information, because it's going to help a lot of people. Trust me, it's really going to help a lot of people. If you have the power in your hands to help somebody, just do it by sharing this video. So till I see you, bye.